This morning, President Trump has one word for Americans: patience. That's the message from the White House as new data shows GDP growth is shrinking.
It comes as Democrats bite back, saying the president has failed to make life more affordable. NBC's Alice Barr has the latest from Washington.
It's going to be about 40%.
Under pressure from some troubling economic news, a Commerce Department report showing the U.S. economy shrank slightly during the first 3 months of the year. President Trump shifting blame.
That's Biden. That's not Trump, because we came in on January. This is quarterly numbers.
It was a quarter during which President Trump was in office for all but 20 days, and when economists say businesses rushed to buy imports before tariffs kicked in, dragging down U.S. production. Surveys also showing consumer confidence down.
Taking a hit in what Americans expect in the next 6 months. We're talking business conditions, employment prospects, and future income as well.
In some of her most high-profile comments since her election loss, former Vice President Kla Harris saying President Trump owns this economy and his policy moves.
Tariffs that, as I predicted, are clearly inviting a recession.
The president acknowledging his triple-digit tariffs on China could cause shortages of some goods and higher prices.
Maybe the children will have $2 instead of $30, you know? And maybe the $2 will cost a couple of bucks more than they would normally.
While insisting the payoff will be worth it, pointing to new investments in U.S. manufacturing.
They're really coming in fast.
Overnight, an effort to roll back President Trump's tariffs failed.
Motion to table is agreed to.
In the Senate, though it did have some bipartisan support. The president urging increasingly anxious Americans to be patient as he works to reshape global trade.
President Trump also spoke overnight about his administration finally signing a long-anticipated deal to gain access to some of Ukraine's critical minerals and natural resources, saying the U.S. presence in Ukraine could curb Russian President Vladimir Putin while repaying U.S. military aid. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.